Good morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research.
I'm Jen Amos, and this is your morning market alert for Monday, January 24th. Stock futures are pointing to a flat open as corporate earnings remain the focus on Wall Street. This morning, we've already heard from McDonald's, Halliburton, and CSX. And after the closing bell, American Express and Texas Instruments will report their quarterly results. Shares of McDonald's have turned higher in the pre-market after earnings and revenue matched expectations. McDonald's also posted a 5% increase in global same-store sales, and it sees business momentum continuing in 2011. Meanwhile, Halliburton posted operating income and revenue that beat estimates. The oilfield services company also said it sees a favorable outlook for this year and beyond.
Investors are applauding a restructuring plan by Penney, sending those shares up 3% in the pre-market. The retailer is closing 5 department stores and 1 home store because they're no longer profitable enough. Penney is also winding down its catalog business by shutting 19 outlet stores over the next 2 years. The company said the moves will ultimately boost earnings by 7 cents a share. Meanwhile, on the M&A front, packaging company Rock 10 is buying its larger rival Smurfit Stone Container Corp. For $3.5 billion. The $35 a share price tag values Smurfit Stone at about 27% premium over its closing price on Friday. Those shares are jumping nearly 25% in the pre-market, and Rock 10 is slightly lower.
No major economic news on the calendar today. But tomorrow, investors' focus will shift to Washington, where the Federal Reserve is beginning its 2-day policy meeting. The central bank is expected to keep interest rates near an all-time low and make no changes to its $600 billion bond buying program. But Ben Bernanke and company may indicate that the economic recovery is gaining momentum. Tomorrow, we'll also get a look at consumer confidence for January, followed by new and pending home sales, durable goods orders, and jobless claims later in the week. The advanced reading of the fourth quarter gross domestic product is due on Friday. Economists expect growth of 3.6%, up from 2.6% in the third quarter.
Lots of analyst calls from the agriculture and food industries today. Shares of Bunge are losing ground after Deutsche Bank downgraded it from buy to hold, but rival Monsanto may get a boost at the open. Piper Jaffray raised its price target on the stock to $95 a share, the highest on Wall Street. Meanwhile, Smithfield and Tyson Foods were both downgraded to hold by BB&T Capital. But Citigroup named CVS Caremark its top buy in the food and drug retail sector for 2011.
Turning to the financial sector, Atlantic Equities cut its 2011 earnings estimate on Bank of America by 20%, sending that stock slightly lower in the pre-market. But NYSE Euronext was upgraded to outperform by Wells Fargo. That's the latest from Weiss Research. We'll be back after the opening bell with all the market reaction.